Hi guys, I'm kind of in a serious situation here where I've recently taken an overdose because I felt like I couldn't go on any longer. I'm chronically ill and physically disabled, clinically medically vulnerable, and I'm desperately seeking someone to take me in, obviously rent paid, etc, etc, etc. I'm an honest, reliable, polite and courteous person, although some will beg to differ. I'm 55 years old. I'm medically retired, although I can work up to 16 hours, but my mobility isn't as good as it used to be. And I'm begging you, please save me from suicide, because at the moment I'm in a hotel awaiting a review on an appeal I put in because I was on a park bench and almost lost my life because of my chronic illnesses and physical disabilities. I've already been read my last rites in intensive care with pneumonia. I'm not very well now and have to do things all on my own, even though I've hardly got any hands to use. Walking is a nightmare, and I just want to be somewhere where I can have a little dog and have some love. I have nobody else on this earth, and I'm begging you, anyone out there that can help me anywhere in the country. Rent paid, obviously, direct to the landlord. Furnished, if possible, just a small bedsit property. Or I'll be in front of a train, basically. That's the be all and end all, because I've been told I've got 2 years left on my life. I've worshipped Liverpool Football Club since I was 6, and I'm 55, so that's 49 years. And I changed my name by default to Gerrard Shankly Dalglish Anfield after I got read my last rites, because I didn't think I'd make 6 months, and now I'm still homeless after domestic abuse, and I just seem to be let down by the system, and I'm beginning to become mentally unstable. If I don't find a home soon, I will end up going in front of a train or off a cliff. So I beg anyone out there that can offer me a home, be it really not a shared house, but maybe a family to take me in and whatever. So I've got company, shielding for nearly a year, having nobody to talk to. My support stopped over 2 years ago. I don't know why. And I can't do things like even open a bottle. So I've no nerves in my right hand and a deformed left arm. And this is who I worship, the love of my life, Liverpool Football Club. With a tattoo, unfinished, but I just wish one of the players would take me in, even Jurgen, but that's a no-no. I had 4 grand of memorabilia, signed shirts from Steven Gerrard from Liverpool and LA Galaxy. Basically, after domestic abuse, I went to London. I was raped last July. Came back to find that I'd lost the whole of my life. The flat was robbed. So I have basically nothing. So I'm asking if anybody has a heart out there that can help me. Please help in any way you can. I've given my life. I've taken the suffering of others to help others. That's what God told me. And I have taken so much suffering that if I have to take any more, that because the system has always let me down, even my GP won't give me an appointment because I'm chronically ill. Now, how does that make sense? It doesn't. I have to go out tomorrow and I really don't feel like it because I don't feel well, can hardly breathe. They left me without inhalers for 2 weeks, and that's how I get let down by the system. They try and help, and then they give up, and perhaps nobody can help me. All I need is a roof over my head where I can pay the rent on time, direct to the landlord lady, have a little dog, and live out my last couple of years. And I beg anybody out there that has a heart, please, if you cannot give me a room or have a flat or a studio to rent, could you somehow fill up a deposit or a bond so I've got the money that I can rent somewhere, and that bond will be in your name. I don't have a guarantor, so private rent is, and while my review is ongoing, I'm a band D, so I've got no chance of getting anywhere on definite choice. I'm 55, chronically ill, clinically medically vulnerable, but never read my last rites. I walk with a stick. I've got so many ailments and chronic illnesses that I was on the park bench, hypothermic. And I've been using my benefits to pay for a hotel up until my review, where I was placed in a hotel in Exeter. And I'm just begging anyone out there who has a heart, who's a Christian, please help me recoup all the love and good that I've done for the people, and somebody come good for me. I have nobody. I've had no family for 44 years. I'm desperate. It's either I live my life back on the streets, which I won't, or I wake up every morning with this vision of me going in front of a train or off a cliff. I've already gone 50 feet off London Bridge onto concrete. Smashed my hip, pelvis, pubic bone in 67 places. So, I'm not mad. I know what I'm doing. I'm just very, very poorly and just want somewhere to rent for my last couple of years. And I beg anyone out there that has a heart, if you can help in any way, shape or form, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you. Take care. Be safe and stay well. God bless.